evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. In its final season as a Major League ballpark, there's a good look at Sun Life Stadium here in Miami as it'll play host to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. As always, I'm joined by big league veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they'll go to work against the no-hit kid from back in 2008, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Fouled back. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
And that four-seam fastball of his sure has some late life. Looks like it's getting about halfway there, and then something kicks it in on the backside, and it really explodes at the end.
So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, one-out double here in the first tonight, and you always want to be able to give your pitcher a lead to work with on the road. So we'll see if they can get this guy home from second.
Carlos Beltran will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps Jim Thome. And here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. Cousins will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a 3-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Omar Infante will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Our umpiring crew tonight, Mike Marquez handles the balls and strikes. Tennessee Wally Hughes over at first, the crew chief Charlie Sawyers at second, and rounding out the group, Doc Bryant over at third. Chris Coughlin will step in now. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw over to Tome's in time for the second out.
And this will be a big key for him as we continue on tonight. Can he keep the ball on the ground? And after 2 batters and 2 groundouts, he's off to a good start.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity now. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And he can certainly throw hard, but the key will be how much movement he'll be able to get.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Well, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Angel Pagan will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch coming. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Boy, and on a hot night like tonight, conserving your energy on the mound is going to be very important. Good work in pitching to contact there as he gets the ground ball out on the first pitch.
Josh Thole will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground towards first. Up with it is Sanchez. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Daniel Murphy will stand in. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. It remains 0-0. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, keeping this guy off base is going to be a real key to the ball game going forward.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Brian Peterson will take his cuts now. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And even when you think a guy is going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, let's go ahead and put the radar gun on this line drive. 100 miles per hour. Those feel good coming off the bat, no doubt about it.
Ronnie Belliard will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. There's one. On to Tomey, and they're able to get a pair. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Jason Bay will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot for Jason Bay, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, he got out in front of this quite a bit. Now, I didn't know if it was going to stay fair, but you'll see here, this ball just barely hooks inside that foul pole.
Mike Pelfrey will be the batter. And a ball, 1-0. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Hit hard, but foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but, you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch-out. He needed that.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. David Wright will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sanchez will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Mets pick up a run on the home run by Jason Bay. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 Mets. John Baker makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Scott Cousins will get his first shot at it here. And this is ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
And we're just past Labor Day, but it's already starting to feel like fall here at the park.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Go Marlins!
1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, one thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch, because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Clay Buchholz will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Florida down in order. They're down 1-0. Carlos Beltran will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now Beltran swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Jim Thome. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base. And Sanchez will take this himself, 3 unassisted for the putout. Angel Pagan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Now the pitch. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. Omar Infante will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, it's still fairly early in the ball game, but a good job there leading off the inning as they get the tying run into scoring position with a leadoff double.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 1 here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
And with a leadoff hitter aboard at second after the double, he's at least got to be thinking right side if he doesn't put one down.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first, but now we'll have to see if he's all right. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Gabby Sanchez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And the infield's back all around, so they'll be content to give up that tying run on a ground ball.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pause, now the pitch. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4th.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
A 2-1 offering. strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Brian Peterson will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And now after the strikeout, that makes this a very important situation. You can't let him put up another 0 out there.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Beltran is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Josh Tolley will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
And Oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well, they shut these guys down to this point. He only allowed that third inning home run, and that has been it.
Daniel Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And he's got it for out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
First 2 in the inning are gone now for Jason Bay. Now here's the first pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a swing and a miss here as Bay falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Ronnie Belliard will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in this 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Pagan is there to put it away for out number 1.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
John Baker will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Scott Cousins will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Look at this. Reyes on to Tomey, but a step too late as they just get the 1.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
Clay Buchholz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses 2-0.
And I don't understand what he's doing here. He's just got to throw the fastball and go right at him.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
And Pelfrey's next pitch will be number 75. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Omar Infante will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And that's face mask high. Normally, that's not called a strike.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. In the air to straightaway center field. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Mike Pelfrey will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled straight back. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Cousins has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First pitch coming. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And be careful here to right on 2-0. He's liable to let it rip right here.
Looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to see here they were not going to give him anything near the zone to hit in this at-bat. You see the sequence on show track, and this turns out to be just about the equivalent of an intentional walk.
Carlos Beltran will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Too low, 1-0.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Cousins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. And you can see he had troubles in that 4th inning, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
So 1 away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Grounded, foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. And White will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a ground ball to first. And Thome will get to the bag in time for the out.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. In there, and it's even at 1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
Center field. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Clay Hensley is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jim Thome will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Leadoff man on here to kick off the inning. They've been held to just that one single run back in the third, so they're going to need to pick things up here.
Angel Pagan will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Runners off for second, and this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same score since the third inning.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Josh Thole will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Runner goes. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Daniel Murphy will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. in the air to center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Mets strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Brian Peterson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And with a potential tying run at the plate, you can't give up a leadoff walk here.
The 3-1 coming. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Ronnie Belliard will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line. Around first, digging for two now. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. DJ Carrasco will get the call now as he'll try to get the final two outs and send this one along into the eighth. John Baker will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Bay is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Scott Cousins will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. In there, a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
This one's slicing the other way down the left field line, and that's enough for him to pull in with two bases.
Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
And anytime you can turn to a guy with 20-something home runs off the bench, that is a real luxury for a manager.
Come set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the eighth, all even at one apiece. Burke Badenhop will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ronnie Paulino is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Grounded, foul.
That ball's foul.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the pitch. And he takes strike two.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Ike Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the air now to straightaway right field. Cousins will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this is a guy with some speed out of that left-handed batter's box, so infielders will have to be quick with their throws on a ground ball.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. And a new pitcher summoned from the bullpen. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Taylor Buchholz. Ruben Tejada will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Scott Hairston is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And this section of the lineup goes righty, lefty, righty, so they'll make it tough on you in the late innings.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside. Yeah.
1-1 on the way. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And a good count to throw that thing, too.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right there for strike 1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Hairston is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. first pitch. Low for ball one. Fouled back. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Two now. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. Florida down in order, still tied one apiece. David Wright will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is the possible go-ahead run here at the plate, so you've got to make him earn his way on to start the inning.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright, number 22 on the year, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Well, you talk about coming through at a big spot. This home run will give them the lead here in the top of the ninth, so now expect to see that bullpen leap into action.
Carlos Beltran will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And with the run scoring there, that puts this pitcher on the hook for the loss if his guys don't answer back in the bottom half.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And now after the home run, you can see he's a little leery about leaving one out over the plate again.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And the throw sails right over the head of Sanchez.
Well, everything looked to be okay here on the pickup and the transfer, but then you see him fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5.
Randy Choate will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jim Thome will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
And this is fouled straight back. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And you see there what's in store for us in the bottom half of the 9th inning. 4, 5, and 6 due up as they'll look to try and push across an equalizer. Angel Pagan will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First pitch coming. Fouled back. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And you can see what he's trying to do with these last two pitches, hoping to get him to reach out for something.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Cousins is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Josh Tolley will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting seventh now, so he comes next.
He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
And a good approach here with two away. Just shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle, and he's able to drive that run in from third.
Taylor Buchholz will indeed get a chance here, as with two outs they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Ball one.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 1. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game here, you don't want to walk a guy leading off an inning. You want to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Brian Peterson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The slider from K-Rod gets him ahead 0-1.
Boy, and that's not the spot you want to start out a guy like this. He will not get away with that one twice.
Now here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. swing, hard hit ball to second. And a low throw, but Tomey bails him out with a nice pick at first.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Ronnie Belliard is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And if he can finish this off, this will be save number 30 for him on this season.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Comes the 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development with 2 outs in the ninth. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And whatever the outcome, this has been a great battle here with 2 outs in the ninth.
Out of play. There's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Good job of holding him in check here in the ninth, as that'll be good for save number 30 on the year.
Were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, David Wright. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
Just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top 3-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.